You give me just a little bit of room, and boy, I can really ask for a lot of things in life. Talking about asking for things in life, today's our daily devotion title is Selfish Request. In the book of Matthew in chapter 26 and verse 39. And it says, "Yet not as I will, but as you will." Jesus is in the garden. He's been in prayer, and he's asking his Father. He looks at the cup and looks in that cup, and he says, "Let this cup pass me by." But then he goes on and says, "Father," says, "listen, it ain't about me. It's all about what you would have. It's not about what I would want. It's about what you would want." I can ask for a lot of things. God, you have to be careful what you ask for. A lot of things in life you have to be careful, because we can be really, really selfish in our request. Hey, listen. If I just really, truly had a desire, I said, "God, I want you to grant me a jet airplane that I can just fly all over the country with. Just grant me that jet airplane." Hey, what if God gives it to me? All of a sudden, he says, "Okay, that's what you asked for, so I want you to have it." So he gives me the jet airplane, but there is a problem. Hey, maybe I own that jet airplane, but the real problem is not that I own it. The real problem is that I can't afford to fly it around. I can't afford to pay somebody to fly it. I can't afford to put jet fuel in it. I can't fly it. It's doing me no good. Oh, I could sell it and get the money from it, but that's not what I asked God for. I asked God to give me an airplane, a jet airplane, so I could fly around the world. But now that he's given it to me, what can I do with it? You see, a lot of times we have selfish requests. We ask God for a lot of things that we want it for our pleasure, and God said, "You know what? I don't want you to be so selfish." And Jesus was there in the garden. And he says, "Yet not as I will, but what you have, Father." It's not about my request. It's about the request that you have for me. And that's what we need to be careful in our selfish request. Is because we have to be careful what we ask for. I can ask God, "God, give me a 10-story house," and if He granted me a 10-story house, what would I do with it? There's only me and Pam and Eli that's living in the house. There's only 3 of us. What would we do with all those other rooms? I couldn't afford to pay the electricity bill. I couldn't afford to pay somebody to clean the house, and don't have time to clean all the house. We gotta really tone down our selfish request and just say, "God, what would you have? Would you rather me live in a cardboard box? Would you rather me live in a double-wide mobile home? Had you rather me live in my means? What is it, God? I want to live like you want. I want to have in life what you would have for me, because I can be selfish." God bless you. I hope this gives you a word of encouragement. Let's don't have selfish requests. Let's depend on God. God bless you.